Well, good evening, Clan Army. Sorry about the delay, a few technical issues. My end, always, isn't that the case? So Lindsay is in the building, and we have been chatting greatly over the past sort of, 20 minutes or so, half an hour, which has been lovely. Lindsay is one of my favourite human beings in the world, so when she comes on camera, please give her as much love as you can. So, Eric, you troll bastard, I am going to do a fade out tonight. I'm going to mix 2 tracks. And then I'm just going to fade the last one out for the last half an hour. So, enjoy the fade out. You trolly fucking troll. I bet you ain't even going to fucking watch the show either. You know? The pièce de résistance, the end of this fade out nonsense, and he's not even going to be here, I guarantee it. But until then, let's listen to some Ray the Bin Man, shall we? And it goes a little something like this. Something higher. Right, so enjoy the half-hour fade out. It's gonna look like this. With me just fading it out for half an hour, so enjoy that. I'm committed to this concept, so it is actually gonna happen. The warm-up mix tonight is gonna be really fucking boring. So enjoy that. I might play 3 tracks, and then that'll take us up to 7 o'clock, and then we can just fade out after that. But that is literally what's gonna happen. So strap in and listen to the world's most boring mix, alright? Alright, I'll see you on the other side. Longest fade out. It's coming. Half an hour of just fade out. We're gonna put this fucking sodding mean to bed once and for fucking all. That's it for the mixing. There will be no more mixes this evening. There will just be one enormous fucking fade out. Eric Lewin, this is for you. So if you're not watching, God damn it! To this premise, so I'm going to follow it through. Half an hour fade out is ridiculous. Jonathan Prince and Warren put a fucking 10-minute fade out in last week. I'm going to beat him by 20 minutes. Hope you like this loop, because this is all you're going to hear for the next half an hour. Welcome to the fade out. You've turned up. So half an hour fade out. Let's fade it a little bit. I'll be back in 5 minutes to do exactly the same thing. How's this fade out working for you? Let's just fade it out a little bit more. I'll be back in 5 minutes. This is payback for Eric Lewing's memes about the 20-minute fade-outs. So I'm going to smash that 20 minutes by another 10, and we're still going to do this for another 25 minutes. So strap in, this is the most boring mix there ever was, and Eric Lewing, you are to blame. So if people are bored watching the show right now, then Eric Lewing, it is your fault, and you have to deal with the consequences. I'll be back in a few more minutes to fade it out a bit more. Hey, how's that fade out going? We're back to just fade it out a little bit more. Oh, it's getting really quiet now. And we've still got 20 minutes to go. How are you enjoying the fade out, Eric? Well, Eric, it's funny you say that. You want more fade out? Here we go. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Well, that has officially been a 20-minute fade out. We've still got 10 to go. Should we fade it out a bit more? Here we go, and boop. Be back in 5. 25-minute fade out. Woohoo! We've only got one left to go. I might come back every minute and fade it out now. So here we go. There's a bit more. Can you even hear it out there anymore? We can't hear it in the studio. Anyway, fade out. So that, my friends, was a half-hour fade-out. So we beat Eric Lewing's 20-minute fade-out memes by a good 10 minutes, and there we go. That, my friends, was the most boring opening to a URL you are ever likely to fucking see, hear, witness, the lot. Eric Lewin, thank you very much for doing that. You're bringing mirth and merriment to the clown army, which is exactly the ethos of the clown army, and I know that because Lindsay just said it. And that's exactly what we need within the army right now. The world is a shit show. So yeah, more mirth and merriment. So everybody, whilst you're watching the show, do a meme. Do a 30-minute fade-out meme. Take some screenshots of what I just did and just plaster Facebook with a 30-minute fade-out meme. Shall we get on with the show? Shall we actually get on with the business end of what the fuck we're doing? Shall we listen to some tracks that we've never heard before from producers all over the world that put into my little show that make it amazing? Shall we do that? Shall we? Tune in next week where I will fucking not be doing an hour-long fade-out. I had planned to do an hour-long fade-out today, but I thought that would be absolutely the most utterly boring thing in the fucking world. So you got a 30-minute one instead, beating Eric Lewing's memes by 10 minutes. Anyway, thank you very much for witnessing whatever the fuck that was. Let's get on with the show. Like I say, your co-host is Lindsay Mumford this evening, which means all I have to do is play tracks and Lindsay can talk about them and paint beautiful pictures about music. That's what's going to happen this evening. I'm just going to queue up. I'm a jukebox tonight. Stuff 50p up my ass and push A12. Yeah, that's exactly what I am tonight. That's literally, I'm not even going to talk. Lindsay's going to do all the of everything, and that's just going to be the way it is. Anyway, that was the 30-minute fade-out set. Brilliant. All right. We'll see you on the other side after my manipulations track, winning track from Track of the Night last week. I know I haven't put that up yet. Just don't bug me, all right? It's my show, my rules, no bitching. Let's get on with it.
Booyah.
Good afternoon, everybody. Look who's in the show tonight. Yes, please give Lindsay Mumford a lot of love. Slap those hearts on the
It's
stream,
been a while
please.
since I've been in, hasn't it?
Really, really has.
6 weeks.
Yeah, about that.
Yep.
And all kinds of God knows what has happened in
Oh
those
my
6 weeks.
God, it's been a busy 6 weeks.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, we had a lot to talk about. And I'm glad I did the fade out because it gave me and Lindsay a chance to chat in depth about how shitty the world is.
Yep.
And how much we want to see it fucking burn.
It's gone fucking mad.
It really has gone fucking mad. Like, unbelievably bad. Electronic Sounds Audio, we've missed you, mate. Where have you been for the past couple of weeks? Anyway, it's great to see you in the show today.
I'm just going to add something. Right?
Go on then, go.
I've got this vision of somebody who's never actually seen the URL before, okay? Who actually just sort of logged in about 10 minutes ago and thought, what the fuck is this? And then suddenly you explode into action at the end. You know what I mean? Like, total confusion, you know?
I'm not doing that fade out thing ever again, all right? That was me trolling Eric, trolling me. That was trolling me, trolling you. So that was that. So yeah, that's why the trolley fade out thing came about, because Eric says that I love fade outs, which is not true. But then I did a half-hour one just to piss you all off.
Well, it's the exact opposite of true, isn't it? Which is the whole point.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, 10 out of 10 for troll, but you know, you are the troll of the troller.
Yeah, I'm not standing for it, Eric. I'm not fucking standing for it, mate. So there, have that. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. 395. If we make it to 400, I will be very, 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 very surprised.
And old.
Yeah, that's something else we were talking about as well. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
what's happening? All these years, they just disappear behind you. What gets me, okay, you look at years and you think they almost stack like stacking chairs, because they just end up as just one big pile of memories.
Yes.
You know? But they actually are quite compact.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I'm probably older than most of you, so, you know. I've got a lot of chairs stacked up.
Yeah. And again, I was thinking about this the other day. You know, when you're young and they're like, people say to you, "Oh, before you know it, it will be fucking gone," and it's like, "No, it won't. It takes forever." And then
Bloody well it is.
I'm 50 this year, and I know, like, where the fuck did it go? A memory popped up on my feed for 3 years ago, and it's like, hey, I don't have any grey hairs. I don't look particularly old. I don't have bags under my eyes.
What
it's
the
like,
fuck happened?
Yeah, what the fuck happened? You know. Like 50 happened, and suddenly I became an old crotchety motherfucker.
Well, I was this like 17-year-old, and I blinked, and now look at me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm only a few years from retirement now.
Yeah.
It's like, this is terrifying.
Yeah. Isn't it just? Okay, so shall we get on with the show?
Let's have the music.
I am not even too sure where we left off last week. But I will endeavour to find out where it is. I know I did some jumping around. Stop putting tracks in, you fucking bastards. Who did that? Oh, DNA. Okay, well, we'll forgive that because he hasn't put a track in for ages. Okay, so 52 tracks in the thread. We did 25 last week, which means we've probably got about a 2.5 hour show, which is great because Lindsay needs to get off sometime soon.
Yeah, I got a long drive.
That's why I didn't
Such a pain in the ass.
show you all it last week. God, I can't even remember where we fucking left off. Anybody know where we left off last week? We definitely played that. I think we played that. Did we play Action as Loveless?
We're so professional, aren't we?
We really, really are, right? Did we play that? Yes, from Tony. No, I said we kick off with Tony Duncan, didn't I?
There we go then.
I'm sure I did. Okay, so Tony Duncan, please step to the stage. Take it away. Yes, Stevie Cooper, you did not get played last week, but you are above that. I'm sure you are. Stop the clock. Is that where we are? DJ Prism? No, we played that. Okay, I'm damn sure that we're kicking off with Tony Duncan this week. If we play a couple of extra, we play a couple of extra. Yeah. That's just the way it is.
Not the end of the world.
No, it's not the end of the world. Right. So, how is the sound out there at the moment, everybody? Let me know if you can hear the music. Let me know if you can hear us. If any of the mics need to be turned up, and all that jazz. Anyway, you listen to Tony, and we'll be back in a couple of seconds.
a strange journey because it started out melancholy, morose, and morbid.
Yeah.
All the M's. And then as the track went on, it became lighter and nicer, almost like it was like a mood lifting.
Yes. Well, let's hope that's a blueprint for how the world is going to be in the next. But I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think so. Tony, what you've done there is written an album for the zeitgeist of what's going on at the moment. I don't think anybody is 100% happy with anything that's going on. Anybody, far right, far left. You know, straight, gay, lesbian, whatever. I don't think anybody is happy about fucking anything, you know? And it's really disappointing. Tony, I'm going to give you an 808 on that one, mate. Lindsay doesn't mark it. But
no, I don't mark it. I just paint pictures.
Yes, indeed. A morose picture of morbid melancholiness.
But then lifting towards the end. Yeah, yes. That was nice. That was nice. If you were really low and you played that, it would actually be perfect at the start because you'd be thinking, yeah, this is just how I'm feeling at the moment. And then without realising it, it would actually lift your mood by the end of it. Yeah. So yeah. There we go.
Well done, Tony. Thank you so much.
It's a therapeutic song.
Well, you're in the right place because this is a therapeutic Weird Kids Weekly musical meetup.
This is true.
You know, so there it is. Don't forget to do a meme. Make sure that everybody does a meme, a 20-minute fade-out meme. Make sure you do it. Pull some pictures off my Facebook and just meme the hell out of me.
You're going to have to do it because he's not going to do any more of it.
No, I'm fucking not going to do it. No way. And there's no way I'm doing another fucking half an hour fade-out meme. Anyway, shall we get on with things? Was that one? What's that? This one? I have
what are we going to have next? Some GABA, maybe? Or, you know, some core?
Yeah, well, that would be nice. What we got? I think we played that last week because it was in for a track of the night. Like I say, it was a bit all over the place last week. Don't recall this. Bad Conduct. And we're going to stay on camera this time because why the hell not? Don't forget there is a Bad Conduct remix coming. When I get my shit together, I will populate it. I was going to do it just before we came on, and then I had some tech issues, and it just ate up my time, so I couldn't do it. Anyway, Bad Conduct. Oh, did you see last week's show? Bad Conduct put his 8-year-old son's complete work in. He arranged the whole thing himself, sorted the sounds out himself, did the vocals. Cool. Yeah, it was beautiful. By the way, welcome to everybody that is in the chat thread right now. Don't forget to like and share.
The morning air, no morning here, the nest that feel like it isn't there. Sunrise crystal clear over my horizon.
Oh, I'm getting hairs going up.
I ride the lightning beside the poltergeist of Poseidon, inscribing my rhymes in stone. To be found in a million years and deciphered, pipe it, word from the righteous. Ignite fires from down Hades' way. Open the gates, let's flood the place again. The most sane say, start from scratch, rewind back to zero. Hey presto, the magic show, nowhere to go but back. The growing seed, man's gotta eat. Best believe he'll do what he needs for that fruit, for that feed. Cause if you don't eat, you don't shit. If you don't shit, you die. If you don't eat, you don't shit. If you don't shit, you die.
Great lyrics.
If you don't eat, if you don't eat, why they gotta tell us these lies? And I'ma let it breathe right.
Yeah, gorgeous. I was about to say the same thing, mate. The piano loops are sumptuous. What a great fucking word. Yeah? We like big words here.
Mm-hmm. We spin in the clouds like our feet never found the ground. Drift on the winds like there's no coming down.
Mother's advice. Is this actually your mother's advice?
That we're bound to the pain that surrounds. Won't let go away.
But not only is Bad Conduct coaching his son, his 8-year-old son, into being a musician, but he's also taking his mother's advice and putting it into tracks. Dude, you are the whole fucking package.
I can feel it dying slow. I can hear it loud and clear. Is there anybody out there?
He agrees. Yes, he said yes.
Please copy, I don't know what I need. Can we breathe? Can we breathe deep as we find our peace? Can we breathe as we complete our journey? Can we bleed to teach our feet to stop and breathe?
Accent that you have is so unique and it works so fucking well.
If you don't shit, you die. You done it.
Cleansed with music. Yeah. Forget that Putin's got nuclear bombs. Forget that Trump is trying to paint a fucking pool for no good reason. Forget that Trump is trying to demolish half the White House and has no more funding for whatever it is that he wanted to fucking do.
So funny.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't tragic, it would be the funniest thing in the world, right?
That's it, yeah.
And you wonder why aliens haven't come down to see us yet. They're like, they voted him?
They're watching.
Yeah,
they are watching. It must be pure entertainment for them.
South Park did it. We're actually a reality TV for aliens.
Yes, I think I've seen that.
And I don't doubt
What
it.
a track.
Yeah, what a track. I would put that through to Track of the Night, but I can't because you see this here. It says this is a private track. Would I change anything about it? Bad conduct? Absolutely not.
No.
The flow was awesome. The vibe was fucking brilliant.
Oh, the choice of the piano loops was brilliant as well.
Yeah. And the fact that it is actually your mother's advice makes it a little bit more, personable.
Yeah.
It's not just something you decided to come up with. It was actually, somebody in your family said X, Y, and Z, and you decided, fuck this, I'm putting it in a track.
Yeah.
And that is beautiful. So, Bad Conduct, thank you so much for your contribution to tonight's show. Let's see who is next up. And I believe it's DB Cooper. And where are we? SoundCloud. There we go. This should be interesting. DB Cooper stuff is usually... we're about to be mugged by music. We are about to be mugged by music.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. Now, I should let you in on this. I've probably told you before. Me and Lindsay at the Blue Mountain upstairs, St. Paul's Carnival. Producer came on and literally it just he obliterated everything. It was just hardcore, gabba, nasty drum beats. And literally he stopped. Lindsay came up to me and went, "I've just been mugged by music." Yeah, me too, mate.
It did feel like that.
Literally. Better. I was struggling to get hold of something, But okay, we've got a break beat. I can get with this. An understatement, Eric. DB Cooper, the artist of this track, says, give a man a door and he just does whatever he wants. I could get that kid spawn around. Absolutely, that kid spawn around. I'll get until the track is finished. Yes. I much more prefer it when it's not just noise, industrial noise, and there's some sort of structure to that. However, taking nothing away from the track, and I think it all fits really well within the style of what you're trying to do. I get it, I do.
There are people who would love this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not one of them. I'm afraid, yeah, it's just not my thing.
No, I understand. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it was on at a club, I would shake my booty to it. But in these parts, I just stood around going like, okay, how do I dance? I'm having trouble trying to find to get involved in.
I'm a simple soul.
DB Cooper says, I thought it would be fun to go from noisy to breakbeats. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah. Mr. Frequencies, we do the shout out once every 2 weeks, and because the show got cancelled 30 minutes in when we did the shout out 3 weeks ago, we're still using that one. You can put a track in tonight.
Whether it will get played or not
is a different matter. Lindsay has to go, so that's why I haven't populated it and promoted it, because I knew that Lindsay was coming in and we had to do a fairly short show.
Because we've got a long drive.
Yes, you have indeed. Go on then. Yes, it was intimidating.
Yes, actually, that's a really good word.
Yes.
Yes, I find that sort of music quite intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
When you jump on the dance floor, it's like you want dish, dish, and you know you can structure your dancing around it. But that was that like you know. I mean, I'm still going to give you an 8.5 from it. Is it my favourite genre? No. Did I prefer it when the breakbeat was there and the noise dissipated? Yeah, absolutely. But like you said, there are going to be people out there that are going to absolutely jump all over the place for that.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
And if I did anything to change it, it would be a completely different track. So don't fucking listen to me.
Yes.
And on that subject of give a man a door and he can do anything he wants, that's kind of why the music industry has been very, very watered down, especially when doors were made available to just about anybody and music became a you know, in the past it was rich kids with big studios that made the music, and that's where we got Stay Up Forever and all that nonsense from, and that click, and then you know everybody had a door, so anybody could make music, and it just kind of saturated the market with, like, I'm not going to say subpar, but it was like, you know, maybe you need to go back to the drawing board a little bit and.
Maybe.
Go on.
I don't know. Not going to say a word.
No?
No.
I'll say the controversial things tonight then.
Yeah.
And you can all fucking hate on me. I mean, you all do anyway. So 20-minute fade out. Suck my balls. Okay, where are we? DB Cooper, thank you very much for that. And I'm sure at some point you will get an interview, because I think interviewing you would be interesting. And Eric, on that subject, can we get another poll up for another interview? That would be lovely.
And DJ Shade has said, yeah, we love all artists here, no matter the genre.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, Mark and me are not judges.
No, we're not.
We're just hosts.
Yeah,
and at the end of the day, I'm sure that some of you out there absolutely love that, and if we didn't, then that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, music is personal taste.
Yeah.
Just as long as so is food, and so is, you know, film tastes, and you know, and it's like, oh, you don't like that? Why don't you like that? Because it doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
Like I had to block somebody over the film Dune. Right? Yeah, I put a post up and I'm like, oh, this, you know, it's a bit long and it's a bit boring. And he was like, oh, but what about the cinematic look of it? And I'm like, I don't watch a film for the fucking scenery.
No.
He was like, oh, so there weren't enough explosions in it. No, there's plenty of films I like which don't have fucking explosions in it, you know? But
I
like,
don't know.
Yeah, you know? Anyway, fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so next up we have DJ Shade.
I haven't watched a movie for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I put it on 5 minutes in, I wander out to make a cup of coffee and then decide to do the
Lose
washing
interest.
up. Yeah. All the films are shit these days.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like the original Terminator. Then I'll sit there and thoroughly enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? But new films, they're all crap.
They are all crap.
They're all crap. They've lost something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Soul.
Yeah.
They've lost soul.
Everything's just clinical. And There's no
driven
depth to anything.
By political correctness and trying to appeal to demographics and all these things and stuff. And it waters it down.
Technically superb and without any
emotion.
The characters are so utterly forgettable.
Uh-huh.
And the other problem is, and I know this is because I'm old, I watch every single film these days and think, why is it just fucking 12-year-olds? Do you know what I mean? I remember a time when I was watching Harrison Ford. Do you know what I mean? Old bloke.
Yeah.
He didn't even start acting until he was like 40. Do you know what I mean? You look at him and he was actually a character. He had a personality.
Yeah.
Nowadays, Timothée Chalamet. Who the fuck is that? He just looks like a pixie.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, June.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I mean? He just looks like he's been painted on a piece of paper. There is no depth to him at all.
Yeah.
Right, rant over.
Yeah. Welcome to the URL where old farts grumble about shit. Yeah. Literally, that's what we're doing right now, right? I'm touching 50. Lindsay's a little over 50. So we are actually old farts these days.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we get
over 50.
Should we get on with some music?
50 is way in the past.
The distance.
Bye 50.
Oh, I can see 50. It was a while back.
I can't see 50 anymore.
Right, let's get on with the show.
Yeah, more music. What's this?
This is DJ Shade.
Good, good.
Sounds like we've got a little slice of hard house. Oh, this takes me back.
I remember those days. Oh, God, yes. I used to dance here when it was all fields.
Oh, right, I'm saying to Lindsay beforehand, I don't even know what the underground scene is like in Bristol anymore. I don't know what clubs are going. I'm looking around, I'm seeing posters. I'm like, I don't recognise that club. Where's that club? What the fuck's this? You know?
I've been forced into adulting for the last 2 years and I've completely lost touch with
Everything, yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, I like the start of this one, DJ Shade.
Yeah. Immediately danceable.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah. This Sarah Summers' dog's black.
Rotty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a long-haired Rotty and the motherfucker just used to shed hair.
Oh, God.
Everywhere.
It's like a carpet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But at least it's black.
Nice.
Better, yeah. Because I thought, that's a bit, what's the word? Well, it wasn't going anywhere at first,
Yeah.
and then suddenly it's going somewhere, which is perfect because it then makes you hungry for this bit.
Yeah,
perfect.
Absolutely. Anticipation, expectant.
Yeah, setting up an atmosphere of expectance and then giving the people exactly what they want is a brilliant way to make a track work. It almost sounds like an Irish jig and reel going on in the background.
And it almost looks like a shamrock.
A triskel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfectly predictable. That's exactly what the dance floor wants. Alien Probe Recordings, good to see you. Yeah, that pump in the sidechain there worked really fucking well.
And not overused.
No. Yeah, Yodake says, does sound like a leprechaun raid. It really does.
Yeah.
On Stocks, welcome to the party. Where are you going to go with it, DJ Shade? Go mental after the break. Please go mental after the break. You did it at that first break and it was brilliant.
Yeah. Perfect. Back to the dancing leprechauns.
I'm going to throw this as track of the night.
Yeah.
The last one that the DJ Shade put in, for me, it had a few bits in there which made it a little bit awkward to dance to. There were a lot of stops and a lot of starts, and this is just flowing really fucking nicely.
DJ Shade stole the Lucky Charms.
Oh, the Lucky Charms!
To be sure it isn't all.
Is that cultural appropriation or whatever? Fucking
I'm half Irish, I can get away with it.
Okay. Yes. I don't even know if that is sidechain. Whatever it is, it worked.
It's not a double compressor.
No.
It's... Yeah.
River trance.
River trance. Very good. Round of applause, yeah.
Oh, okay, we are a bit loud here. Let's turn that there. Let's see where we go. I did notice last week that the vocals were a little bit grating on the edge of distortion, so I hope that's okay now. I cut out the bass line to make the sidechain. Again, you don't need sidechain if you know what you're doing in the structure stage. You can do it without all these fancy fucking tricks.
And now the fade out at the end. Perfect.
What?
Not a fade out. Okay. No, not
Breakdown.
it's breakdown. That's okay. I retract that phrase. The breakdown. Perfect.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. And especially as soon as the first couple of tracks were a little bit kind of, you know, Morose was Tony's track.
Yeah.
And then Bad Conduct's track was a little bit more happy, but still within that, you know, low vibe out.
And then the next one was Mad.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that came along, which was fucking brilliant. So, DJ Shade, again, one of the success stories from the URL, you actually listen. And you like, I know sometimes the comments can feel scathing, but they don't mean to be scathing at all. All we're trying to do is give you feedback on a track to try and make your track that little bit better, and you listen to us.
By our opinion.
Yeah, by our opinion.
That's all it is.
Yeah, literally.
Do you know what I mean?
That's all it is.
And at the end of the day, we're human and we use words and we string them together into sentences, and sometimes those sentences can sound a little bit harsh and they're never meant to be.
Absolutely. And also tone can be important on that one as well. I know that my tone very, very often, especially to the people I love, is a bit short. And these people are like, hey, what the fuck? And I'm like, hey, no, I didn't mean it like that, but that's just my tone, you know? After working in kitchens for 14 years, you get that fucking tone. Just fucking do it!
Sarah has that problem.
Oh, really?
She has this knack of saying things and people take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, she's just a witty wind-up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Blunt.
Blunt, yeah.
You know? And
not cruel.
No,
never meant to be cruel, but she says things that people can go, oh,
Christ.
no, you fucking... Calm down.
Yeah. DJ Shade, great fucking track, mate. Keep them coming. Ozzo up next. Did I play this last week?
I wasn't here.
No, I didn't. Okay, so here we go. SoundCloud.
I believe in the evil in human nature. This is a wicked world. And,
that is a weird word. Asphyxia.
Yeah, that's one of his
at some point in
musical
life,
partners. I think it might be the vocalist.
Okay.
do you ever feel violent?
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, it really is.
Took a razor blade and I cut a man's throat.
Do you think you'd murder me?
Yes.
That's gruesome. That's horrible.
Yes, it is.
When the vultures come, well, I'ma lay low and watch us.
Again, very topical. We were talking about vultures before the show.
These carry on seem like they know. Your boy ain't fucking with no halo. No, I step aside until they just fall. I see your body, but there's no soul. It's just the form to a headstone. To a headstone.
Yes, Mystic Frequencies. This is the rest of Shout Out 8. Like I say, if you absolutely have to put a track in tonight, you can. And we'll do our very best to get to the end of it.
Yeah, but it might be Mark on his own because I've got to shoot off at sort of 10ish.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm hoping we'll be done by 10. I'm hoping we'll be well over by 10.
Wicked world.
That's difficult to answer.
That's difficult.
No doctor has told me.
It's hard to believe.
The other track that reminds me of Burial.
Okay. For those, we were off camera at the time, but Lindsay said that Tony Duncan's track sounded very much like Burial. I've not heard much by them. I know of them, but I've not heard much by them.
Dark and echoey. It's weird. You wouldn't want to listen to it when you're down.
And that's why I listen to a lot of 90s new wave metal. Energy.
Yeah, and I listen to a lot of stuff from my Hawkwind, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Jethro Tull. I'm listening to all of that at the moment because it's like a hug from an old friend.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I need that at the moment.
I step aside until they just fall. I see your body, but there's no soul.
Yes, Eric says, I heard Ozzo on a big system and oh my god. It was funny because we were sat down at the USA meetup and Eric was like, I haven't heard anybody's music on a big system. Everything has been like on, laptop speakers. This is really good. And I'm like, yeah. You need to hear music on a big rig. That's just the way it is.
God, it's been a while.
Oh my god, clench my jaw saying inshallah. Fuck the law, what you saw. Better stay in till your head fall off. No tipping out, bitch ain't getting out. It's so funny how recently everybody been praying for a kid found.
Love the flow here. Love the flow here.
I am trying to
and then back to the smooth.
Yeah.
And watch in silence as the weight grows. These scary dolls seem like they know. Your boy ain't fucking with no halo.
The Mounter, I absolutely agree with you. Dope track, anxious verse, nice chorus, nasty flow, heartbeat is 9. Great to see you at the URL actually, Serge. You've been in for a couple of weeks on the trot now, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to put that through to track of the night. Love the flow. There's nothing I'd change about that track. Loved. There was the nasty bit, the bridge, I guess it was. Just fitted so well, and then it went straight back into that lovely, soft.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Ozzo's tracks are just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Want to add anything?
Good structure.
Yeah, good structure. Very good structure. Yeah, Ozzo knows what he's doing. He really does. Okay, who is next? Like I say, I'm going to... it's Serge the Munter. Mark and quite a few others suggested there should be another layer to this track, already submitted a few weeks ago. And yes, they were spot on with the feedback. So here it is. And I remember this one. And we were all expecting, because this goes like faster and faster and faster and faster, and then right at the end he kind of just pulled it down, and it's like, oh no, we were expecting it to like lift off a little bit more, and so I'm guessing that's what Serge has done with this one.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's listen to it. Serge the Mounter. Odd Sock says has an early Outcast feel. Okay. We're going to have to turn that up a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Serge, can you remember what number I gave you last week for this one? Maggie the Block says quack. Why are we saying quack? And welcome to the party. I don't think I've seen your name before.
If you want the music to go faster, press 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Like, you want to talk about anxious? The Mounter's tracks are all kinds of anxious.
A lot of the music that people are submitting at the moment has a degree of anxiety in it, which I think is just symptomatic. Yeah.
Like I say, I don't think anybody is happy with the state of the world at the moment. No matter what demographic you sit in, like it's just horrible. It's just horrible. And what's leading it is Trump. Like America.
Well, I would say a combination of Putin, Trump, and Netanyahu. The trio are actually causing everybody to feel very anxious.
Yeah. Worried about the world.
Yeah, because all three of them don't seem to be particularly under any form of moral control.
No, not at all.
Worrying.
Yeah, it really is.
No matter what your political sensibilities are, I think there can be no doubt that all three of them are acting in a way that is actually affecting the mental state of most people in the world, especially the ones who are on social media. I'm an idiot. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? I should just turn the bloody thing off and pick up a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, what's the word? Frenetic.
Good word. We like big words here.
If you want the music...
Aaron says puppet disorder. Yeah, there is an element of that to it. Did you see Trump got booed the other day?
Yes.
Good.
Which is so obvious it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Why would he?
Have we had that American tournament thing yet where he was going to do a party?
No.
Everybody pulled out and he was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself then.
The 4th of July, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. Oh, brilliant. We'll be in a film and we're going to see it. Excellent.
If you want the...
Imagine this on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Throwing angry shapes. going to say about Trump in America is, like, the Americans have not got a great past record with fucking presidents anyway. Bush, Jr. and Senior, those guys will make maniac cuts.
Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan, Nixon.
There's been quite a few what you would describe as, what's the word? People who don't seem to exhibit a great deal of moral integrity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking back on it and thinking, actually, Reagan wasn't that bad. You know? Do you know what I mean? And that's fucking bad.
The difference was that the checks and balances were working in those days. The checks and balances are no longer working.
No, I agree.
It's just very worrying. Oh, it could all be over in November. Midterms. See what happens. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
Yeah, right. I think this is where we said last time, and it kind of slowed down, but it's just getting faster and faster now, which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, the 90s were good. I had a lot of fun in the 90s.
Like, the last analog age, mate. You know, before digital took over.
I had a lot of fun in the 80s. I had a lot of fun in the 90s. I had a bit of fun in the noughties.
Yeah.
Then
That was when it
started to fall apart.
Yeah. I'm going to throw this through to track and night.
If you want the music to stop, press 3.
That could become a cult track.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? One of those tracks that people play for other people just to freak them out.
Yeah.
You're going to love this. What the fuck am I listening to? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, Serge wouldn't do anything to that one, popping it through to track of the night simply because of the way it's structured. You know, it's not a typical track. It does do things that are outside the norm.
Yeah.
And it does them very fucking well.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I change? Would I add anything to it? No, not at all. I mean,
the way that it. You think, oh well, you know that was interesting, and then it gets worse,
and worse,
and then it gets worse,
yeah,
and then it gets. And when I say worse, I mean worse in the sense of the anxiety increases.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
the track's great, but the sort of sense of you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, foreboding, and then at the end, it just collapses.
Yeah.
which also works.
To be fair, I expected an explosion. That's how you're going to end it. Just explode the fuck out of it. You know that would have been perfect. But yeah, no. Awesome track, Serge, and it's great to have you on kind of regularly now, which is really, really good. Where are we going next? Oh, Nazmaz, go on then. And we're on SoundCloud. I promise I won't play a Pranksters track after this. I lie. I'm going to play a Pranksters track after this. It could be a bit bigger. It's kind of got that plastic box feel to it. Oh, sublime. Sublime.
I think the reason that the kit is sounding so boxy is as a counterpoint to that very deep
Bass.
sub.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Honestly, Maz is getting better and better each track he puts in. EML Sounds agrees with me, says the kick needs more boom. But again, it's like you say, it's a trade-off between the kick and the bass. Which one do you want more?
He deliberately left this big gap in the middle.
For the bass.
Yeah. Well, no. And now he's beginning to fill it up with sounds. Yes.
Oh. Michael Walker, welcome to the party. Oh my God, this is exactly what I wanted. Ah.
So again, he started off with a very narrow frequency range on the rhythm. on the percussion. Then he brought in that very deep sub, leaving a huge gap in the middle, and now he's filling it up with all these interesting sounds.
But he's not filling it.
He's he's got a big space, and he's throwing bits into it, and it works because of that. He set up boundaries, and now he's doing bits in between. So that's deliberate.
Oh yeah. Maz is so good, and he's such a nice guy as well. All those little incidentals, they're not lines as such, like
good
synth lines, you know, they're just incidental little noises, which, like you say, fill the gaps, but in such a clever, intricate way. I fucking love this.
I can almost see it as a visualization. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing this sort of and then the bass, and then in the middle. Do you know?
In fact, I'm going to drop a little comment on this.
Keep on pulling my mic off.
Go on, kick us in the nuts when the comes back in, please. Like I say, I'm not 100% happy on that kick, but it works.
I know why he's done it.
Yeah. Nice filter. Bass is lovely.
Yeah.
Michael Walker, it sounds like an ER1 kick. Chances are it's an EMX kick.
I know why he's done it, but in this second part, I would have brought in a more punchy kick.
Yeah.
Something a bit more. Maybe 2 or 3 kicks actually superimposed one on top of the other to get a greater range of sounds as something different from the first half of the track.
Yeah.
But I know why he's done it.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do on an EMX.
Yeah.
And like you say, he's got an EMX and an ESX, and that's literally his drum machines.
Has it got separate notes?
Not really. You've got so you've got your drum parts, and then you've got 5 synth parts. So you've got 6 parts, and you can only have a maximum of 4 outs. So you've got to be careful where you put things. And unfortunately, the effect section only goes through to 2 outs. So you've got to be very selective with what you do.
Because if you could isolate that kick and then put the kick through some form of effect,
absolutely,
like a chorus,
absolutely.
So it actually doubles it up a little bit. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. I know exactly why he's done it, because he's created this. He's created what's the word? A landscape.
Yes.
With highs, with lows, and then he's filling up the middle.
But absolutely.
That kick, I want it to fill up more of the audio spectrum
underneath. Yeah, absolutely.
In the second half, the first half was perfect with it being so limited.
Yeah.
But in the second half, I would have loved to have heard it being a little bit fatter.
More. Yeah,
that's the word, fatter.
Yeah. And you that's how I used to do things on my EMX. Is the kick would come out of channel 1, the rest of the percussion would come out of channel 2, and the reason the kick was isolated is so that I could have some pedal or something on it, just to give it a little bit more.
Yes, but whether you can do that with that particular piece of kit is another matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm throwing this one through to track of the night. I absolutely fucking love it. I love the way that Maz, I've always liked the way he uses his acid lines, and the intricacy with which his tracks are now these days is just fucking brilliant.
Good kick rant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So in true typical style, whenever Maz puts a track in, I then play a Pranksters track, because this is what it reminds me of. And these, as far as I'm concerned, these 2 people are gods. Acid Ted and Steve Kite, they are absolute fucking gods. They have 4 record labels at their height. And this is what they sound like. This is Madman Scratchy. I'm not going to play the whole thing, just going to give you a little teaser of it.
I remember you did this a couple of URLs I was hosting at a while back, and I was thinking, I don't see the resemblance. Not in this particular case, I can see it to a certain extent, but I remember the last one you did, and I was thinking, really?
And again, it's so well structured. make stuff to be mixed these days. These guys made this to be mixed.
Purely to be mixed, yeah, that's it.
Airs up. Bass.
I know exactly what you're saying now,
Yeah.
but I think it's an unfair comparison.
Oh, really? Why?
Because this is made to fulfill a particular aim, which is a dance track, whereas the track we've just heard was done as a structure. It was done deliberately with massive audio frequency separation, so we could create that empty canvas in the middle to put in those weird little sounds. Whereas this is acid techno.
Yes.
Early acid techno.
Yeah, it's not quite what I would. It's an evolution of acid techno.
Yeah.
For me. But again, it's got the same thing: drums, bass, and then and then these little bits.
But it's right. You've got the entire audio spectrum is pretty much filled here.
Yes.
Whereas the track we just heard was deliberately
Left
kept
there.
There was gaps deliberately. So I would say it's an unfair comparison.
I think they sound almost identical.
You see?
Oh,
I don't.
different opinions. Different.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Just listen to the break because the break is brilliant. So Acid Ted was the techno guy and Steve Kite was the breakbeat guy. And when you put it together, it becomes this. Beautifully dubby. And this is an acid techno track.
Experiment and continue experience to your heights to find what my ears want to hear.
I've got everything these guys made on vinyl. Everything.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah. And it's too slow. I remember I did a mixtape and gave it to Ted and he went, "Fuck me, mate, that's fast." I went, no.
What my ears want to hear.
So well crafted. And tracks aren't like that these days. These guys are, they're eking it out. They're not giving you. It's too slow. It's way too fucking slow. The speed on this is like 147. It's got to be 175 or just go the fuck home. Anyway, that's the pranksters. If you like them, go and look them up. They are fucking brilliant.
And that was a history lesson.
Yeah. I mean, that track probably came out in like, I don't know, not 2001, 2002, something like
It was
that.
earlier than that, wasn't it? It was late 90s?
I think so. Around about that era. So that era that we all love, that we all go back to for nostalgia, those two for me are absolute fucking gods. They really are. Anyway, let's move on with the show because we should be moving on with the show. Did we do that one? Yeah, that was nice, Maz. Beautiful track, Maz. Beautiful fucking track. Okay, so what we got here? New tune. Sheep in Wolves' Clothing. This is a bonus picture that I drew based on the track title. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Google Drive track. Odd socks, you got to stop doing that, mate. That means anyone can download it. I mean, I'm happy for you to do that, but it just means you're giving your work away for free, which if you're happy with it, then that's fine. Also, it doesn't make for great visuals. Anyway, here we go. Love a bit of Odd Socks. Yes, Aaron, that was legit good. Look up the pranksters.
My new invention.
4 labels.
An experimental electronic sound synthesizer. Able to analyze and duplicate any sound in the world. Correctly programmed that can even improve the quality of the sound. I mean, it's kookaburras.
Odd Socks is so good. The stuff this man doesn't know about music is not worth fucking knowing. Oh, got to turn it down a bit. Sorry, guys. Loving this already. Like, dub's not really my thing, but it works really well.
You can have dub moods.
Yeah.
And this is quite shuffly dub, which is a bit more. It's a fuller sound.
Odd Sock says it's all good. I give my stuff away anyway. You shouldn't. You should have a Bandcamp and you should be charging people at least 50p for this. At least. Love the reverse, whatever it was.
Reverse symbol, wasn't it?
And unfortunately, I can't put it through to track of the night because it's not officially out anywhere. You know. Again, I love the intricacies of which you do within your music. Just subtle, slight little changes. And we've got some sort of Arabian feel coming in. Arabic.
Yeah. What does it remind me of? Zion Train.
Yeah. I have issues with Zion Train. I'll tell you why. I was playing Landed Festival. Halfway through my set, Zion Train came on the main stage and every motherfucker laughed. I'm like, what did I do?
Okay. It also reminds me of the American gong. You know gong?
I know gong.
Yeah. Well, there was an American gong as well, which was basically the same sort of people, but with a few other people from America, and they brought out an album called Shamal.
Okay.
And it's got a bit of that feel to it as well. And I think it's the sort of desert vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, nomadic vibe. I was about to say it needed an acid line, and then there is hints of acid line in there.
Instead of competing, all we have to do is create.
A mystery act.
Yodiko, well, I agree with that. He says, I've listened to a lot of music for free, and I've always made my music free to download, and I always probably will. That's great, but you need some sort of monetary recognition for what you do. We all do, even if it's a little bit.
Maybe. Dunno. Oh, sometimes art for art's sake.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Is, you know, the moment you put any form of what's the word? Recompense?
Works.
Into it, it can become polluted.
Yes.
Whereas making it purely because you love making it and throwing it out there can be a purer form of art.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, absolutely.
I understand.
Yeah.
This is a jam, apparently. It's a very well structured jam.
Yeah.
You know?
Sturgeon says, love the drums, they deserve some extra beef though, 8.8. I'm glad a lot of people agree with me on drums. I just think the pick could be lifted a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. It's
Right.
a dub-baked breakbeat track.
If I was sat with a group of stoners at an after party, I wouldn't want fatter drums.
Yeah, okay.
This is just perfect.
Okay, yeah.
We'd just be washing over us while we talk bullshit.
You don't want the music to be so distracting that you lose the flow of conversation with people. Yeah. Okay, all right, good point.
And everyone would be sat in there nodding to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Smoking away.
I wouldn't be, but you know, everybody else probably would. Can't stand the stuff.
It's definitely a journey. There's a lot of smells in here.
Oh, I've got a dog.
Want to take him home with you?
Try every time.
I do. Ken came round the other day, I tried to give him to Ken. Tim came round the other day, I tried to give him to Tim. I was talking to Alan Crawford the other night and I was like, Alan, do you want a dog? And he was like, I can't, mate.
That's my problem. If I had the chance, I'd have another greyhound, but I can't at the moment. My life is just too chaotic.
Yeah, I get
you know. I do like the fact, it's definitely taken me on a journey because it started out really dubby and now it's getting a bit more breakbeaty with that washing synth line over the top.
Yeah.
Making it more evocative. Yeah.
Gorgeous Roy trying to do business online with Odd Socks. Odd Socks, where are you from? Australia. Damn. Yeah, you can't just pop round to see him, Gorgeous Roy, which is a real shame.
No.
And it would be great to hear some of your keys over this, Roy. Really would.
Which reminds me, my oldest friend is coming back from New Zealand.
Okay.
He's moving back to the UK.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Musical
great.
friend?
No, motorbike friend.
Oh, okay.
But I've known him since we were 7, so do you know what I mean? He's my oldest friend.
I don't know anybody from when I was 7.
I've got 2 really old friends, one from 7 and one from 11-year-olds.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
And you're still friendly?
Still very friendly, yeah.
Wow.
This is it. You know, we've got a lot of history together.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that was superb. And if that was just a jam, do you know what I mean? A jam that sounds like a perfectly structured track.
Yeah. And not just
my hat goes off to you, sir.
Not just a perfectly structured track, but a track that changed.
Yes, took us on a journey.
The journey went, so far. I mean, like I say, the beginning of the track was not the same as the end of the track at all.
No, and yet it fitted.
Yeah, and that is not a bad thing.
At no point did it change. It just gradually flowed one into the other. Yeah, very good.
More and more things were added to it. The percussion got more intense.
Yeah.
It was really good.
And yet the
Solid
BPM
night.
stayed exactly the same.
Yes, it did.
That's clever. It's clever.
Not 170.
No.
Not 170. Disappointment reigns. Okay, we played that last week. Sunstroker, you're up next. Sunstroker, did you do a walkthrough for it? Door VST remake of a 2007 original version, again by Sunstroker. Now, we had some controversy over Sunstroker. I don't know if you saw last week's show, but Mystic Frequencies pointed out that some elements of it were AI made. Okay, and Sunstroker was like, yes, that's absolutely the case. Some of it is AI made. Like, very, very small amount of it is AI made. So this is so on the cusp of should we play it? Shouldn't we play it? How much is in there?
I have no problem with people using AI as a tool.
Providing
it doesn't dominate the entire track.
Absolutely.
You know, at the end of the day, we look at all this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We haven't got a sound box with a few bits of goat tendon strapped across it and going plinkety plonk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We've gone past that.
We've gone past that. We've gone into this, and now AI is coming in. And using AI as a tool, fine.
Yeah.
Making a complete track with AI, I'm sure it sounds great, but it doesn't have the same. It's not
appeal.
No, it's not coming from you.
Yeah.
It's just a prompt, but using it.
Isn't that still coming from you? The prompt.
So, yeah, but it's so what's the word? Isolated. When you make a complete track, you're putting your heart and soul into every single note.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, even if you are constructing it on a door a little bit at a time and then quantizing it and such like, and then putting it through EQ, you're still doing it. Whereas when AI does it all for you, it takes away the human element, and I don't feel that it's as valid. It might sound great, but it's not as valid. It's not you.
Yeah.
But using it as a tool to create little bits and then messing around, fiddling all the knobs. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. I absolutely agree.
And at some point, I'm sure that we'll get to the point where 90% of the track, and we're still arguing about the fact, but there's still 10% human in there. And so, you know, I've just shot myself in the foot. So whatever, let's hear it.
AI is here to stay.
Yes, it is.
AI is here to stay.
Yeah.
And those people that moan about it are the same people that drag their vinyl to gigs.
Right.
Go on.
Pink Floyd, okay, on the video of them doing live at Pompeii, okay. Interspaced with in between the music is them being interviewed in the studio when they were making Dark Side of the Moon. Okay, and
That's a long time ago, right?
It's a long time ago. This is my point.
Yeah.
And yet they were saying we've been criticised because people are saying we can't play music. We're just pushing buttons.
Yeah.
And he said, I welcome anybody to come into the studio and try and make music with this. And it was an early version of that.
Yeah.
They were musicians. But people were criticising them then because they went plicking a little sound box with a load of goat strings stretched across it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's not an analog guitar or an analog bass or an analog.
So where does it end?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think it ends at the point where we decide it ends.
Yeah.
And we at the moment are deciding that it's fine for a little bit of AI to be used as an inspirational tool, as creating little intervals within it, or just creating an overall idea and then you do it all yourself. I don't know. Where's it going to end?
It's exactly what I said last week. Where is the line? Where does it become unacceptable and acceptable to do these things?
And at the moment, I'm saying we haven't hit that line yet.
No, I don't think we have.
Not with this, anyway. Let's listen to the track.
Let's.
Rant over.
Yeah. Mr. March says, I blame the parents.
Yeah.
And Gorgeous Roy says, Stockport is full of aging rockers who still don't accept the drum machine and synth.
Exactly.
Sunstroker, who is the guy who made this track. It's boring with only lick a button and AI make all the work.
Yeah.
We use AI as a tool and not as an entire producer.
Yeah.
I need full control to create songs like I want to.
Absolutely.
Yep. And I can't wait for the day when we have verbal interfaces. I'd like a kick drum. Beef it up a little bit. Give it a little bit more punch.
This is what I've been saying. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
This has never happened before. This is constantly catching on things. It's never happened before.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something wrong with it.
You will fall into the ashes like the phoenix done before.
This is a lot more chill compared to what Sunstroker usually puts in. Like I said, they did say it was an older track.
In the light, the man is darkness.
Nice.
In the darkness, he is light. And important law in this game.
Yeah, Actionless Loveless says, some of my pals who are into metal music still say to sort of roast that plain drum machine samplers is not true. True for who though? Who sets the precedent for what is and isn't acceptable?
Yeah.
Is it us? Is it personal to the person? It's like I believe this is okay to do, or is there a general consensus on the fact that we shouldn't be doing this? It's fucking bollocks, isn't it? Fucking bollocks. It's like it's like everybody who's offended on somebody else's behalf. Like fucking stop it.
Mm-hmm. If you don't like it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But other people do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pitch correction on voices. You go back a couple of years and everyone was shouting about that.
Yeah.
Now it's basically just accepted.
Yeah. I saw a video of Eddie Vedder that didn't have any auto-tune on it. Fuck me, the right cancer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I like that the vocals on this are a little bit more raw than the stuff you put in like nowadays. And I imagine that's simply because you now know how to use either the vocoder or the auto-tune or whatever it is you put the vocal effect you're putting on it better. And that shows progression. Minimal house. You lost me already, mate.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, not the best, not the most, that's the wrong word, not the most powerful track that Sunstroker has put in.
No, it's not a powerful track, it's a nice track.
Rolls along nicely, 8.5, somewhere along those lines. But again, this is 5 years ago, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it shows the the journey that Sunstroker has been on. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice track.
I think it should have faded out at the end. Sorry, I just had to.
Remember, make a fade out meme. Troll the fuck out of me.
Right, Gorgeous Roy says it could do with a wandering top line.
Yeah.
I don't know about it could do with. It could have a very distant, high-pitched, wandering synth line set right quite far back in the mix, but something to give it a little bit more of that high-end purity. It doesn't. It would need to be a very pure synth sound, and maybe fading in and out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So it's, but it doesn't need it, but it could have it.
Absolutely. Roy says violin or strings. Yeah, the high string. Like, nobody uses the high string anymore. You go back to 90s music and every fucking breakdown had the high string. Like, literally every breakdown had the high string.
I like that pure synth sine wave sound.
Okay.
With portamento between each note.
Yeah.
So and really set back in the mix. So it's just like somebody on a mountaintop over there playing the bagpipes.
Sunstroker, thank you very much for showing us what you did 5 years ago.
That's nice.
And also, thank you for continuing the AI debate. And I'm in your corner, mate. I really, really am. If the track is completely AI made, then no, fuck it off. But if it's not, then, you know, I'm going to see if I can find a track actually in a minute which is completely AI made. Hold on a minute.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So now another history lesson from Mark.
Yeah, sorry about
More
this.
current history, of course.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yeah. Okay, so who is up next? This is LeCroc, and LeCroc says, "Hi, Clowns. A little update. I got 2 tracks in. Play one you like." Okay, so 1 or 2, everybody. First one or the second one, and like I'll show you where it is there. So it's this one, top one, or bottom one. 1 or 2. Play the last one, Mark. Okay, I will indeed. There we go. And it's a YouTube track, so let's go there. Oh. LeCroc, by the way, the remix for FFLD, the album will be out by the end of this month. I have to finish my remix. I then have to get it mastered, and I get it back, and then I will do the remix album. So it's about 2 weeks away, 2-3 weeks away. Anyway, LeCroc.
And yet, that visual, I can almost guarantee, is AI made.
Yeah, absolutely. Right?
So,
this is what I said.
Is this hypocrisy?
This is what I said.
If we were not musicians, if we were graphics designers, we'd be ranting about that.
Absolutely, right? Absolutely.
You know?
But it's okay for musicians to use it because it's easier to do. And this is something Mystic Frequency said. He was like, I make my videos in AI because I can't do it. And it's like, yeah, but you're robbing someone of the ability of maybe you'd have to pay them to do it. So where's the fucking line?
There is no line.
No, there is no
We just have to accept that the only constant is change.
Yes. Was it Prodigy Metallica? This is a 9-minute track, mate. I don't think you're going to get the full 9 minutes played.
Long intro.
No fucking fade out, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
And is there even a line? Should there be a line? Does there need to be a line? All these questions need to be answered. And we are not the people to do it.
The line will move.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, analog digital. Decks versus sync button. You know, all these things, they still fucking rage on. And it's like, it's pointless. Just make music.
Yeah.
That is the bottom fucking line. Just make fucking music. Right, I have to go and do a few things for my mum. So
9-minute track's the perfect time, then, isn't
do
it?
it, yeah, alright. Just don't want to top that up anymore just in case it goes over. Alright, okay, you listen to Orcs Out. We'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. This is LeCroc, Apocalypse. He is in the chat thread. Orcs Out is his. I'll just drop you down there, and you can see it's Orcs Out. Yeah, so this is Orcs Out, who is LeCroc in the chat thread. It is very dark and moody, actionless, loveless,
full of atmosphere.
Yeah, very much full of atmosphere. Is it my thing? No, not really. Would it go down really well at an after party? Yes.
Would it go down really well in a very dark club on a huge rig with the right people?
Yes, absolutely.
As in, techno goths.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
And they're all dancing away.
No, that's cyber goths.
Oh, yes, so you're right, it is. You made us wait so long for that fucking kick drum. Why did you make us wait so long for that fucking kick drum? Because I like this bit. Not to say I didn't like the bit beforehand, but like this, what you do, I think that's a snare. What you're doing with the snare is great. It drives the music along. Somebody compared this to Kraftwerk, and yes, I can see that if Kraftwerk, had the ability, the ability that us musicians have got these days, and the flexibility, maybe this is what they would sound like back in the day. I get it. I like it. Oh, Jason Marsh says a clever 10.
It's definitely clever.
Yeah. And it's LeCroc is very different to the stuff that you usually put in. And not in a bad way at all. I liked it, but the score is not going to be as high as it could be for me because it's not really my thing. So I'm going to give you an 8.7 on that one. I like it. If you hadn't waited so long for the fucking kick drum, then I might have given you a bigger score. Lindsay?
Ah, you've said it all, really. I've done my mumbling.
Right, let's go back to the AI debate, because I fucking love the AI debate. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a completely AI-driven track. Metallica versus the Pop Prodigy, Bleeding Me, Smack My Bitch Up, industrial AI mashup. This is entirely AI, and I love it. You ready? It's only 4 minutes, fuck it. This is going in my mashup set. Listen to it. So does it matter whether AI's written it or whatever? Just as long as the message that comes across is a message you agree with or like.
And as long as you know it's AI.
Yeah,
I think that's the main thing.
And he has put it under here, industrial AI mashup.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Yoriko says, but does it have an original thought? The original thought is the prompt of putting these two into the AI thing. You know, I would like a Metallica Prodigy remix.
And you're missing the point.
Go on.
Does it matter if it has an original thought, if it makes the hair stand up on your arm?
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like the fact that I know it's an AI mashup.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop me from not enjoying it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Apocalypse Musical, I know somebody who had the Morbid Angel tattoo on his leg done. Is it groundbreaking? No.
No.
Is it good to listen to?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait to hear
and yeah, the human component is still in the original songs, which is also good.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I can't even hear the Metallica influence because there's no chug guitar or not a lot of it, you know?
No.
So for me, it misses the point of being a Metallica Prodigy. To me, this just sounds like a Prodigy remix.
And Yodiko says, I cannot say that it isn't good, but the problem is that it is good.
Absolutely, right?
And I think we have to accept the fact that we are going to be inundated with an absolute tidal wave of really good AI music.
Absolutely.
As long as I know it's AI.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because for example, if somebody put in a completely generated AI track into the URL, but sold it as something that was an original creation by themselves,
we'd be pissed.
I would be pissed off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then we can't really judge them.
Absolutely.
Unless the AI is intelligent enough to be able to communicate with us as a human and we can actually talk to it and give it advice.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's on its way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at all. And yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Last time you were talking about Claude. The new Claude AI model. How scary it fucking is.
Yeah, so there we go.
So there we are. That is a completely AI-driven track that, as far as I'm concerned, works and I like it.
Yes. But you like to know the fact that it's AI
generated. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just the person who did this, Vivo, absolutely states that this is an AI track.
Yeah.
You know, and how many views has it got on it? 87 views. Is that all? Fuck me. That surprises me. That really surprises me.
So yeah, we're heading into the future. At the rate of 1 second every second, and we can't stop it.
Tim Jackson actually brings up a really good point. They do it so that people will pay subscriptions, but they don't have to pay any royalties. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if you watch Voyager, but the holographic Doctor had to fight for his right to be, you know, you are about to die.
I'm about to die.
Had to fight for his right to be. He made a hollow story and it got sold, and they tried to pull it, and you can't pull it because an AI has no rights or an artificial has no rights. At some point, we are going to face that decision with AI as well. You know,
Well,
you know, it's
and it won't be yet. But it will be fairly soon.
Yeah.
It's within the next 10 years. It could be within the next 2. Who knows?
Absolutely. And things are moving so fast now that you just never know. By the way, there are 15 tracks left in the thread, which is an hour and a half. We cannot make it through all 15. We're going to do 10.
Yeah.
That will just be an hour, and then we're gonna say goodbye and move the tracks over to next week. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that. Okay, we are on. We played this last week. Hold on. We did play that last week. So we are another bad conduct. Oh no, that was sweeps. Okay, so we're doing all right. Actionless Loveless. Did we play yours last week? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. No, we didn't because I haven't liked it. Okay, YouTube. Okay, you check out Actionless Loveless. I am just going to change Lindsay's batteries in her microphone, and we'll be back in a few seconds.
Caught us by surprise.
Literally, I thought that was the end. The only criticism I have for this track is that triple kick is a bit relentless. It's nice to give it a little bit of a break. However, you've got to give Actionless Loveless props for using the Tomcat. Don't make me get out the Dan from Akai video.
Wow, that's a Tomcat.
That's a Tomcat. I think it's a Tomcat. It looks like a Tomcat, but because he's got some sort of filter over it,
yeah,
it could be the Rhythm Wolf.
Okay, both of which are slated
to fucking back.
So, you know, fair enough.
There is actually a Rhythm Wolf or one of them for sale in Bristol, and it has been for the past like 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm sorely tempted just to pick it up. It's like 80 quid. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
And do something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. The kick drum was a bit relentless. That synth line, I would like to have heard it put through some effects, so it maybe filtered with a long sweeping filter, so it varies in sound. Because again, it was a classic organ sound, and it needed something else. Yeah. It was you know,
variation, just a little bit of variation.
Yeah, just a little bit of variation, and perhaps something on the kick as well. Yeah. I don't know.
What actually, funny enough, I'm going to return to something you said earlier. You said you like watching the original Terminator film.
Yes.
That film score now sounds dated as fuck. Yes. However, that would have worked perfectly in it.
Yes, it would have done.
Yeah. You know, the Terminator's running after you. It's tense. You know, not going to score greatly highly with me because it's not within my niche of what I like. But I'm still going to give you an 8.7 on it. Good film score. Touch relentless on the kick drum. And Lindsay would like a little variation on the lead line. But other than that, I think it worked. You know?
Oh God, it worked.
Yeah, you know.
It had a sort of dark cyber club feel to it.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. And it's great to see Actionless Loveless back. Like I say, we haven't seen you around for like a good couple of months.
So I know what would have made the kick.
Go on then.
You could keep that relentless triple kick in as long as the first beat was harder. So it went rather than if it was it would have just rolled along. It would have had a little bit more drive.
Yes.
Rather than being relentless.
110%. 110%. Absolutely agree with that.
And I don't know how easy that would be on that kit.
Yeah,
so fair play.
Like I say, you got to give Action Loveless props for using either a Tomcat or a Rhythm Wolf or whatever the hell it was. But those synths and drum machines from Akai are fucking terrible. So yeah, there you go.
Limited, I think, is the word.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, when they came out, I'm like, oh, it's a small box. It's a cheap price. Let me have a look at it. No. I'd rather have a Volca. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah, right? Okay, Alien Probe, are you still in the building? Because your track is up. Where are we? YouTube. There we go. Rebelling Against Everything.
Right.
Zeitgeist, go on.
Apparently, according to Actionless Loveless, it already had an accent on the first beat, but it got lost in the mix.
Ah.
Fair enough. Turn that accent up.
Up a bit, yeah, right. I used AI for the people and some of the buildings, then I made it widescreen and more buildings, added the placards and writing, then the AI police in the centre of the pit turned up. Okay. And again, some fucking Photoshop nerd is going to be screwing at you for doing that. Yeah. Whereas we don't give a shit.
Nope. God, we're suckers, aren't we, for that sound?
Yeah. So let me type down a bit more here. And 1, 2, 1, 2.
Only the crazy can be sane.
I fucking love this.
And it's just one note, and it works so well.
Yeah, right?
God, They're simple souls, really, aren't they?
Really, really are.
Love the acid sound, even if it's just one note.
Yeah.
That's me. The thing slips down and then I breathe on it. Yeah, sorry.
Rebelling against everything.
I'll try it like there then. Probably going to catch my nose now, breathing, I don't know. I'm a heavy breather, alright?
Just get used to it.
Yeah.
Alien Brew himself says, I think it's a little bit high in the highs. I actually think it's quite balanced.
Rebelling against everything.
I can understand why you would think that, Alien Brew. But I don't think it's too. I think it's well balanced. Could maybe have a little bit more punch, but
One man's vision and
I'm putting this with track right.
It's a good high energy dance track.
Absolutely, and that's what you want.
remains the world. So we'll take it back.
I see no problem in the frequencies here.
No.
So we'll take it back.
Yeah.
The results are in. I'm aroused. Absolutely.
I just love the acid line.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a sucker for acid line.
Playful, bouncy, simple.
Rebelling against everything.
Total greatness, welcome to the party. Yeah. Right up my alley.
Yeah.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
Bouncy, interesting.
Fun.
Yeah.
Got that. What's the word? Yeah, bouncy.
Yeah. We're in the outro now? Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, I've gone through the track tonight.
Yeah.
I honestly, Alien Probe, I don't think it's too high in the highs. My speakers aren't amazing, but for me, it worked.
Put it in the middle of a techno set and people will be jumping all over the place. It's perfect.
Rebelling against everything.
Yeah.
A great zeitgeist again for what's going on around.
Yeah.
Everybody is protesting against everything and nobody is coming together for a common cause, which is the government are all fucking us over. You know? I hate...
What was it Lemmy used to say? I don't vote because they're all cunts.
Yeah, literally. Well, Darren Cole put up a meme just now. If you think voting is going to get you out of this shit, then you're probably part of the problem. And it's absolutely right, you know? And again, what bugs me about the far right is that like, stop the votes, stop the votes, stop the votes. Well, we're already in agreement that you know, undocumented are not a good thing. So stop attacking lampposts with fucking flags and go to the government and try and make a fucking difference. All you're doing by putting up those flags is creating division and separation between people who don't want the flags there and who do want the flags there. And the flag has absolutely fucking nothing to do with stopping illegal immigrants coming into this fucking country. And also, you need to look at... I'm just going to stop. You need to look at statistics, right? Statistics are there for a fucking reason, you know? And, like, such a small percentage is spent on immigrants coming into the country that it's not funny. Did you know that it's like 6% of the money spent by the government is on job seekers allowance and people in that department? So you're bitching about 6%. 6 fucking percent. What's the other 94? You know, maybe we should look at the other 94 and see, you know, where this comes from. I don't know.
And breathe.
Yeah, I'm trying. I really am. Thank you very much, Alien Probe, for putting in a track that almost sparked a rant. Tonight's been really good for rants, I will fucking say.
Yeah, isn't it?
Okay, Bike Ross. Listen to Wavy by Wheezy. Wheezy, yeah, by Roscoe. Okay, we haven't had a Roscoe track in for ages. This could be techno. Oh, not
Drum and bass?
no, that's not.
Oh, haven't heard it much but drum and bass for ages.
Crystal clear as well.
Yeah.
Like super crystal clear.
I do like me a bit of drum and bass, I do.
Yeah, pensions are one of the biggest benefits. Interesting.
Don't get him started.
But then those people have paid into the system for as long as, you know, they should be entitled to a pension.
A bit of liquid drum and bass.
Yeah.
Lovely.
3 days ago and he's got 380 fucking views on it already. Doing well. Beautiful. Vocal fits so well.
This is my go-to healing music.
Yes. Yes.
Chill
frequencies.
Chill step and liquid drum and bass. And when you think about it, the drum beat is quite in your face, and yet the rest of the music is so calm, and yet they work together, and I don't know why, but they just do.
Can you imagine the first person to make liquid drum and bass? Okay, this shouldn't work, but it does. It's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful. Right, track of the night for me.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's going through. And we're only like halfway through it.
And that lovely wobble bass as well. And it's only a gentle wobble.
Yeah. Everything's very subtle apart from the drums.
And it works.
Yeah.
Why does it work?
Centre.
But it works.
Action This Loveless says, I hope the bass line would grow up after the break. First one out, it sounds too distant for me. I think that's purposeful. I think that's purposefully done.
Yeah. Literally, this music just causes dopamine release.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel so good. Really in liquid.
I do not?
Not so much, no.
Oh, really?
Sometimes you get a bit of a breakdown, but you don't get so much of a break because it's not designed to build excitement, it's designed to flow.
Sunstriker, do you know Roscoe? I thought this was somebody else.
Oh God, you have no idea what this does to my head.
All about those frequencies. Like I say, BB Cooper's track was really anxious, you know, so pressed on your chest. This just makes you go, oh yeah. Beautiful.
It just makes you think everything's alright.
Yeah. And then you turn on the news and come to something stupid and oh fuck's sake. Now I gotta listen to 3 hours of this.
Yeah. I mean, if I was allowed to give points, I would give this 100.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just does things.
I would like a break in the drums. Only for like 4 bars, 8 bars, you know, just like pull out, back we go.
It's a cup of peppermint tea with clean linen sheets. And the sun streaming in through the window and little dust motes dancing in the beams. That's what it does to me.
You just sit on your chest.
Greyhound.
Yeah. Insert whatever animal you like in there.
It's my emotional support sloth.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Apparently I said that Americans take emotional support peacocks on planes. Whilst I was in America. I do not remember that. Don't remember saying that at all. Yeah, throwing that one through to track tonight. Lindsay's already given it 1,000, so
Yeah.
you know, for me, the only thing would have been nice in there is a slight little break in the drums, because, like you say, the drums were forefront in the mix.
Yeah.
and, you know, and they grabbed
I'm having a serious senior moment.
We've been having that all night.
You know that feeling you get, okay, when you're anxious, when your forehead knots up, okay, but then you get the opposite of that when it's just like
Relaxes.
a warm sort of glow in the that's what that does
absolutely.
to me. It gives this sort of warm glow in the middle of my forehead that makes me go, yeah.
And this is what music can do. Music can make you angry, aggressive, passive,
excited, euphoric,
all those things. You know, it really depends on
that
the
makes
style,
me go,
genre.
yeah.
It's like a warm cuddle.
Yes,
you know, from
it is.
a friend that you haven't seen for a while. It's like, oh, that is lovely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely gone through to track of the night. I think this is a new person to the show. I'm not 100% sure. But I have dropped him a follow, and I did say that the track was beautiful. Let's hope he watches this back and comes back next week.
Yes, I would definitely like to hear more.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful track. Just wanted a 4-8 bar breakdown, anyway. Okay, who is up now? Oh, it's Marios. Not sure if we're going still with the URL shout out as the delayed week 1, but it's possible then dropping this one here. Yes, Marios, absolutely. We don't leave any tracks behind, even if they have to get pulled over to next week.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the SoundCloud. There we go. Marius, you were almost up for track of the night last week, but we had 12 in and out to cut it down. No, we had 14 in and out to cut it down, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, Sunstroker discovered Roscoe on SoundCloud. Excellent. Thank you for pointing him in our direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tell him he's up for track of the night, please. Oh, a little tougher from Marius. Excellent. Nice. Very nice. This is almost Kel Islam territory.
No. But yeah, I smoke too much. But I've got a good excuse at the moment.
Yeah. Again, feels very cyberpunk.
Yes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It could be the track that's rolling the end credits at the end of Johnny Mnemonic.
Or The Running Man.
Yep. Yep. Definitely got that dystopian future feel to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is where we are right now.
Yeah. But without the style.
Yeah. And the class.
I mean, let's face it. That cyberpunk future that we were sort of shown was meant to be cool.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's
honestly pretty crap.
Yeah.
Where's the flying cars and the neon cities? That's what I want to know. Tokyo.
Yeah.
Nice bit of bass come in.
Really, really good.
Yeah. It's got an anxious feel to it, but it's quite a nice anxious feel.
Yeah. It's not that razor's edge anxious.
No. It's a cool anxious.
Anxious.
Yeah.
I believe we have 9 tracks left to go. There is no way we're going to get them all done. Actually, urgent.
See the bit of artwork?
Yes.
Okay.
I bet that's AI.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of advertising for a friend here.
Oh, okay.
Anybody who likes that sort of artwork, as in a bit cyberpunk, a bit fantasy, a bit dark and a bit goth, Chris Down Art.
Okay.
Okay. Mate of mine, properly does paintings, you know, because it's an AI. He's been doing it for years. He does high fantasy art. Chris Down Art. He also does t-shirts and all that sort of shit as well, but he also sells art. And that's very much his sort of style. He's really good. And he's my second oldest friend.
That's where another thought in my head. Like, would you buy an AI or would you rather buy an actual painting?
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
He knows that his time as an artist is coming to an end because the hyper-real fantasy art he does is so easily produced by AI. In seconds, yeah, this is it. But he still sells stuff, prints and originals at fantasy fairs and things like this. Yeah. He's a struggling artist. Yeah, he's constantly poor.
Ain't we all?
But yeah, anybody who likes that sort of art, Chris Down Art. Good mate, good artist.
Samantha says, love every part of this. Attention, but the master is a bit wobbly, like the whole thing got sidechained.
Well, yeah, I see a point.
So what you're saying, Serge, is the track got strangled a little bit right at the last, you know, the ass end of it.
Yeah, some of the bass elements are a bit lost. I'd like to hear that bass a bit higher in the mix.
Still giving you a 9, I think, man.
Yeah, yes, it's a really good track. Yeah. But I feel that it doesn't entirely do itself justice.
It's lost its cyberpunk feel towards the end as well.
Which is alright, because it can take you on a little bit of a journey.
Yeah. Is it going to hit right? Almost.
And I agree with John Carter 2741 that there's a bit of a pumpiness going on there. Is it connected with that cymbal? Well, actually, it's an open hi-hat, isn't it?
It does feel like that.
Yeah, it feels like it's pumping through the open hi-hat.
Yeah, potentially. Welcome to the party card, by the way. God, you've had a couple of sales on the Bandcamp for your album, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I liked it. It kind of lost its way towards the end of the track, but that's not an issue. It's just the evolution of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nice.
Solid 9. It could do with a little tickle in the mix stage. But other than that, I think it was really, really good. The beginning I liked more because it gave off a real cyberpunk feel. And yeah, like I say, it was almost Celt Islam territory for me. Okay. Like I say, 9 tracks left. We are not going to get through them all. This is Duck Disorder. Is that why Quack was being mentioned earlier? Are you still in, fella? The last time you put a track in was about 2 years ago. I saw that you were following me on TikTok and followed you back, and you said you're still doing the show. I'm like, yeah, I am. Do you want a link? Here you go. That's going to go ahead. A lot louder than that as well. Catch you later, Mr. Frequencies. Oof. No worries, Alien Brave. Thank you for joining us this evening. Like I say, we are in the last half hour of the show, so we're all good. He's billed it as electronic, but this is borderline techno, surely.
It's very, what's the word? Aggressive dark techno.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost got a slow core feel to it. Hard tech. Yeah, I suppose you could describe it as hard tech.
It looks, you see here, these peaks have got, there's troughs and is electronic, but it leans more into some core.
If it was 50% higher in the BPM, it would be core.
Yeah. And then right on my street.
But it's really quite threatening.
John Carter, I Hate Wires, says, Mark, I took the EMX out for a live set a few weeks back. Paired with the Octatrack. The EMX was older than half the audience. Oh my god. 2001 or 2, I think they came out.
It's funny. That, what would you call it? What is that beat? What would you describe it as? It's not a kick, is it? I mean, it's taking the place of a kick.
Yeah.
But it's quite compelling.
Bangs, bong, 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 bong.
I mean,
I like it.
At first, I was thinking, oh, that's a bit much. And then as the track went on, it became compelling. And I sort of got sucked into it. And I was thinking, yes.
A little bit hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
But I do agree. I think it was Apocalypse Music said that it has been compressed. And you can tell from here, like, this has got peaks and troughs, you know, and then this is just sausage.
And weirdly enough, it's still playing in my head. And that's a good sign.
Yeah. For me, that sounded very much like the Curse System stuff, but just very much more slower. Like I say, big kick drums, swirly noises in the background, which I absolutely love. For me, like you said earlier, if it was a little bit faster, it would be in the core range and it would appeal to me a little bit more. I am still going to give you an 8.9.
And it would appeal to me a lot less.
Yeah, right? You know?
That was the perfect BPM for that sound as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Apocalypse Music, over-compressed but nice track. Yeah, absolutely. Made with an Electron, Electribe, and my TRAS. Aaron Bruce says, cheers, guys. No worries. Like I say, I like the track, and it appealed to me in the same way that the Curse System stuff does. You should absolutely check out the Curse System as well. Duck Disorder, because it's very similar to what you're doing there, but just a little bit higher on the BPM. Liked it a lot.
And it's still playing in my head.
That's it. Okay, who is next? It looks like it's Yodiko. How are you managing to do this, fella? Like, how are you managing to put, like, YouTube... Like, back in the day, nobody could put a fucking link in that was red. You have superseded this and put the whole fucking link in. I don't know how you're doing it, but fair play. See? How are you doing this?
Bit of a break beat.
A little bit more rum and ass. I don't know if it's... Okay, I might just think because it was a little low and quiet. Yorico says, I put it there, dude. That's how I did it. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see it now. Because this is clever, mate. This is well clever. So tap him.
Yeah.
Tap him.
Yeah.
And again, the drums are nice and frantic, but the bass is thought out, planned, methodical, works really well. Ooh, my back, my neck, everything.
See, I usually find this sort of drum beat a little bit overpowering, but the bass track is pulling it all together.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm 50 years old, Marios. Not quite. 49. Done like 10 months or something.
It's all downhill from here, you know.
I know. I don't want to say it's muddy. Get what well coming from. It's not muddy.
Again, we've got that same problem, and I think it's your speakers. Is the bass seems a bit subdued compared to everything else.
Okay.
You could bring that bass up a lot.
Yeah. Bone Dog says lovely drums. I like them. They're kind of frantic, and paired with the bass, like you said, it works. Mario says through headphones, this is lush. Yeah, and again, when you first turn a rig on and there's nobody in the place, it sounds harsh as fuck.
Yeah.
2 hours later, once it's warmed up a bit and there's people in there and the sound's bouncing, it sounds really nice. Okay. Apocalypse says, wow, this track has crazy dynamics, track and light in my opinion, deep and captivating sounds, I like it a lot. I would have kept the kick slightly higher, respect. And who is this? Yodoko. I don't know if you've heard Apocalypse's music, but fuck me, it's really good. So if you're getting praise from Apocalypse, you're doing fucking well. I'm going to have to go and find that track wherever it is. It's on SoundCloud, I think. And then enter it in for track of the night. But yeah, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Who's next? We got a little bit of Arjang. And then I don't know who that is. We may be ending on Gorgeous Roy this evening. Is the Kuhu Lab in? 3 more tracks. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Let's go to Arjang. Let's hope this has some guitars in it. Holy shit! I just rattled all my fucking teeth. Again, it's a sausage, but you can see the peaks and the troughs.
Yes.
You know, which means it's got the dynamics. Serge says my eyeballs popped. Sorry, Serge. Okay,
I chug.
But it needs lifting. It's so far in the background compared to everything else that's going on. Yeah, Marius agrees with me. Up the chug.
Up the chug.
Up the chug.
Up the chug!
It's like a bad football chant. Up the chug, up the chug. I mean, I'm loving the sound design here. The only problem I have with this track is up the chug.
It's so doom-laden.
Yeah, it really is. Apocalypse says, nice dynamics, nice laughs, nice idea. Fire!
If I have one criticism...
Up the chug?
No, apart from up the chug, is some of the incidental sounds come in at a point where you're not expecting them.
Okay.
It's the chug and that sort of rolling, grinding bass imply quite rigid structure, and yet some of the incidentals came in what felt like the wrong place.
Okay.
That's my only criticism of it. And it was only a few of them.
Thank you very much, Yodoko. But yeah, like back in the day, like a good 2-3 years ago, Arjang's guitar would overpower everything. And I guess he's taking it personally. And then I pulled it all back. Yeah. He's in, Arjang's in. No worries, Leclerc. Catch you later. course you do, Arjang. You always put a track in for us to like vet, and then you put vocals over the top of it. Is it going to be your vocals or is it going to be Juicy Baby's vocals? And if you're going to do that, up the chug. Everything else is lovely. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got a blue whale in the background now as well, joining the party. That's where the vocals are. Whoa! Sounds like Dory talking to the whale. No, I love it. Wait, there's a bass in there as well, like an actual bass by the sound of it. Stop it.
So, yes, that was really good.
Yeah, and different.
And different.
Yeah.
But yes, up the chug.
Up the chug.
Right in the middle, there was just a couple of incidentals that came in at the wrong point. Everywhere else, it was spot on.
Okay.
It was weird. It was weird. I was expecting more wrong, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe it was just me.
For me, Arjang, you should absolutely up that bass in there, the actual played bass and the guitars. Throw some vocals over it. Send it back to us. I'm sure you're going to score over a 9.
And don't put too much vocals over it.
No, just sprinkle pepper.
A little bit of sprinkle, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, dog.
Do you want a dog? You want a dog?
Every time.
He's very well behaved.
Look, his muzzle isn't long enough, as far as I'm concerned.
And he's only, a foot off the floor?
Yeah, this is it.
If anybody out there wants a dog, I will swap him for a colony of ants, a hamster, a crayfish, just a dog. Get rid of him. Pain in the fucking ass that he is. Okay. Oh, Apocalypse Musical, you're up next, mate.
Ow, ow. And we've got a cat coming now as well.
Spotless. Ow, ow. There's that Pudge.
Yeah.
She's very vocal these days. She'll just stand at the door and scream at me. It drives me up the fucking wall. We're just waiting for an advert to play.
Yep.
And then we will get on.
First advert we've had tonight, isn't it?
I believe so.
That makes a change.
Doesn't it? Okay, here we go. We are on YouTube. There we go. You can guarantee I'll turn it up and then suddenly the kick drum will come in and deafen everybody. Yeah, it's gone up already. Okay, so Yoriko says, trade you for a sausage dog, mate. Far more annoying. Not possible.
Oh no, they are.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Come here.
Yeah.
Come on, say hello to the people. Annoying little fart. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. You're only up here for a matter of seconds, mate.
You're very sweet, but you're far too small.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Please.
I'll give you more attention.
Don't, I'll only come back. More.
That's it. How would you describe this music? Has it got a little bit of a synth wave feel to it?
Yes.
It's rather nice.
Yes. Right, that's it. No more. Go away. Go and bug a cat or something. So we've got 3 cats, 2 brothers and Pudge. And the older brother, that dog shags on a minute-by-minute basis. Getting very boring.
Which is why I usually have bitches.
I prefer female dogs. Gorgeous Roy says, expansive Euro feel to this. Well, Apocalypse is from Italy, so that tracks.
Yeah, it's got a synthwave dark, yes, definitely got there's definitely got Europop and synthwave elements in there, which works really well actually. It's a good crossover.
And apparently this guy used to be in a death metal band.
Talented guy by the sounds of
really
things.
Is.
I'm rolling another bloody cigarette.
Yeah.
God dear. I've been under a lot of stress, you know.
Oh. If only my family would band together. Rather than create separation and division. First, I swear my sister would run for Trump presidency at the moment. Yoriko says, I've smoked like 3 doobies at that time, young lady. Lucky you is what I can say there.
I think half the time it's like a fidget spinner.
Yeah,
it's the rolling of it.
Yeah,
because sometimes I'll be just sat there and I'll realise I'm rolling a cigarette and I have no idea. I didn't
autopilot.
Yeah, completely autopilot. And it's just like, ooh, something to do.
No, not that. This one. I have a lot of respect for Apocalypse Musical. I think he's very, very musical. Is this my style? No, not really. Is it good? Yes, it fucking is.
It's also building in terms of danceable beats.
Absolutely.
It's a really nice sound.
And which is almost what Action Has Love described with that triple kick. But this is coming across easier on the ears.
Exactly the same rhythmic structure, but a different sound and a different emphasis.
No, Gorgeous Roy, that's... God, I can't remember his name now. Yoriko says, yeah, this dude has pure talent coming out of his ass all day. I've listened to lots of his stuff and it's a wild ride. I just think it's crafted so well. Like I say, what this guy doesn't know about music isn't worth knowing. End of. Yeah.
The snare is really good.
Perfect. On point.
Because it's not in your face.
No. Subtle. I didn't want that to end.
Oh, yeah, it's nearly over.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
5 minutes and 26 seconds just fucking flew by.
Yeah.
Great fucking track. Wouldn't do anything to change it whatsoever at all. And I'm popping it through to track of the night. Like I say, you are super musical now, mate. And I'm so glad you found the show just as well as everybody else who's found the show and offers a slightly different flavour for the music that they make. The music tonight has been very varied, massively varied. There hasn't been one track where we've gone, you need to go back to the drawing board there, mate.
No.
That's that, you know.
No.
Awesome stuff. Great orchestral and nice melodic progression. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we are about 10 minutes away from the end of the show. Like I say, I think we're going to be ending with Gorgeous Roy tonight, or we may end with the Kulab. I don't think the Kulab's on though, is he? Apocalypse Musical says, thanks guys, you are more than welcome. So this is a new track from the Gorgeous of Roy.
Cat's going nuts on the carpet outside.
Does. Is it Pudge?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a slight left-right going on, Roy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got planned where.
Every day it seems to me I'm not the man I wanna be. I can't afford the simple things, my life's bereft to luxury. And every day's repeated, life is beating and it's dreamy. People want a piece of me, why can't they just let me be? I work and sleep and eat, repeat, and nothing ever comes to
Work in progress, apparently.
Up the vocals a touch, mate.
Up the vocals and thin them out.
Yeah, take a bit of bass out of them.
Take a bit of bass out, so they've got almost like a nasal sound to them.
Yeah.
That would work. I don't know why, it just feels like it would work better.
I see the future and it just
I'm getting Beatles tones.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Stand the Beatles.
No, I can't stand the Beatles. I think they're fucking awful. Most overrated band in the planet.
nodding.
Let's have your so late it's not funny. This is potentially the last track.
Right, here's my suggestion with the vocals. This more musical part of the vocals doesn't need to be compressed, so it needs that sort of almost thinned out nasal sound for the sort of speechy bit, and then the chorus
is happy with this.
Yeah, more musical.
Yeah, I still think the vocals need raising a little bit.
Oh, if they were thinner, they'd cut through the mix better.
Thanks, it's TV theme song energy, yeah. It definitely needs mixing a taking in the mix stage. Some of it's hitting like -5, and then some it will ramp up right to below.
It's also got a Bob Dylan feel to it.
And he can't slam vocals.
Only wrote it last night. Oh, stop it.
It's catchy, Roy. It's very catchy. It's got all the elements that you need. And like I say, we're putting Bob Dylan and the Beatles out of the air into comparisons.
I just like to see a variation in the vocals to separate the chorus from the verse, or the musical part from the speechy part. Hinks. Oh God, I can hear the bit.
Yeah,
I can hear that as well. My God.
I like vocals, Roy. I love what they're saying.
Yeah. It could become actually a really quite a big track.
You're more than
welcome. It just needs to be mixed.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be a really big track.
Yeah.
I can hear the people laugh at me. Take advantage of my apathy. When the working's over, nothing's left.
So listen to Serge. Piano is heroic. Vocals deserve more room. Indeed, a 9. And Roy, it's fucking beautiful. How's her up? It's beautiful to see you making music again. I know we're all going for a fucking shit show at the moment.
And they're right. I tell you what, it sort of feels. It feels like the theme music to a sitcom based in the north of England. Like a comedic version of Boys from the Black Stuff.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you remember Going Straight, the sequel to? Oh God, when? No. When he came out of prison. Oh God. Ronnie. The two Ronnies. What was the big fat one?
Pass.
He did that one where he was in prison.
Oh, Porridge.
Right. And then afterwards he did Going Straight. Okay, which was the sequel to it. Yeah, that's when he came out. And that almost feels like it could be the theme music to that, because it's got that sort of, you know, I don't know, quite edgy sort of blokey.
Yeah.
Do you know what I feel to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, I love that, mate. I would put that through to Track of the Night, but I feel that there is a much, much better version.
There is a much better version of that in the future. Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Love the vocals. Love what they were saying. Love the catchy piano riff. Like I say, reminded me of the Beatles. There was some Kinks in there, you know, and other things. Bob Dylan and all the rest.
Other
of it.
people remember that series. Yeah.
Okay, so one more track and then we're out of here, people. Roy, it's great to see you back making music again, and one day I will say the same about myself, but it's going to take a while. And I've got so much going on here at the moment, it's not even fun.
The muse will come back.
Yes, it will. Okay, let's Cuckoo Labs. Soon as you're on, let's give you a little tickle.
Oh my God, man, I don't even want to turn this mic on no more. I'm just sick of this shit.
Again, I'm going to turn it up and it's going to fucking kill us in a minute.
Wait.
Oh, maybe not.
Is that a hi-hat? No. Please, turn it off. You've got to turn it off before he comes back.
Must be Nephilim, good as Gabriel, but devil in him. True good man, I never pretend, but goddamn my man, do I relish in sin. And even when I'm in the gutter, know I do it again. Like you adding chili P into the method, and then you go impressing your friends, pressing the same lame trends. Snippets off brand, can't stand man like I chew. Cop pod holders like goddamn, it's I too. Stuck to it like Blue is on blueprints and walls where they trace and they claim they made new shit. Fuck yourself, or better yet, go loot this. Kitty getting rich quick, too late to a blueprint. Silly bitches, syllabus is still a rusty rubric. Y'all swears got no death, bitch, I'm a Rubik's cube like a cube when I come through with new bricks. Ship this, you stooge, quick lose ships to loose lips. Caught a cabin boy to caboose, kid, he grew quick, but I can't replace him, he might go net loot it. See the world through bird's eye view and lucid. When I'm not lucid, lose it like who's this? Dad, that's recording to you. Well, excuse if I'm posting it naked, it must mean the new slip. Trying to break through my tools is just useless. Screaming at the system like why would God do this? Old souls or flows are so robust. Motors and material always get so crushed. Recording studios they just posted, they flows up. Found out the man was only paid out in Robux. So sharp story is old, but the iron hot striking, making it back like lightning. Thrice roll the dice like good game. I'm fighting outside till got the man yelling out Schnikes. Peace sake, I'm tree stay, I'm down then I'm up. Smiling, laughing like a clown. They said I'd never make a sans cap and gown, and now they crapping now. Tell me you laughing now. While Jesus leaves, believe that was peak mate. Hope yo did co-releases. So we take come by my grind with the heat that he made, and we might be more rich and white the cheesecake. Me and y'all tear it up for a century. This pride got me feeling how I'm meant to be. You swim around lost like the fish to sea, and now we stick together like human centipede. My style so slick, make you wish you me. You wanna switch?
I'll live as a bitch, you flee.
Nice.
Cause killing these beats like a dish to me. You motherfuckers get soaked, then I rinse, repeat. I got a story about a young man, no plan, outlaw on the land with blood in his sweat glands. From running all day, he was tired, and yes, he would've killed a couple men for a couple days rest. Kinda gory, sorry, but oh man, if you think that's bad, then don't look at these cut hands. Couple 100,000 stories made him look old, but he was proud of the legacy, the wrinkles all told. One night in the bustling town, it must have been them gangers heard he buzzing around. They said to him, no one in trouble you now, but you're the baddest of the bunch, how'd you wanna get down? We got anything you need, from coke to weed, you smoke dope or blow trees.
I mean, I understand why you
forget your life in the dirt where them rodents be. You wanna never worry again about them groceries. Boy, wasn't a bad dude, fast with some snap food, and the man said we got that in the bag too. Snap like a cashew, but hey man, let me ask you, Satan made the bacon late and Satan you could pass through. For peace sake, on these days that follow way too suicidal to make it to tomorrow. Boy, I can't probably but never tree stay, man, life's just this way.
URL challenge, and I would be more than willing to host that. So if the Kahoo Lab, if you want to give, send me some isolated vocals, absolutely, we'll throw that out for a remix challenge. I want to give that track over a 9. I want to give that track over a 9. Oh, nice catch. But the vocals need embedding in a little bit, just a little bit, taking down a little bit, and the bass line needs a little bit more expansion on it. And then I think you're over a 9 comfortably. Your flow is so on point, it's not funny.
Yes.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of another show. 395.
5 more and we have 400.
5 more and we have 400.
Oh my god.
So
don't you think it's going on a bit?
Change the format up, innit? I fucking did.
You did.
Yeah. So 5 more and we hit 400, and then the URL turns 9 in August, and I hope to God we get that. I really, really do. Loving all the tracks that were sent in tonight. I don't think there's anyone that needs to go back to the drawing board 100%.
No.
And do that. Every track just needs little tweaks here and there, and it is absolutely sorted.
And again, it's all down to our personal opinion.
Absolutely. Don't take our Juicy Baby got really annoyed last week when someone said it kind of sounds like the vocals are a little off the beat, and I'm like, that's kind of Juicy Baby's style. That's kind of what she does. She kind of plays around with the beat, and she took it. She got really offended. And it's like, that's one person's opinion.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
that's
it.
one person's opinion. Don't get bogged down with one person's opinion. Listen to everybody in the chat thread, and then take an approximation of what you think you should do from all of the comments that you have heard.
Completely ignore it because you're doing exactly what you want to do.
Absolutely.
This is the thing.
Absolutely.
You know, if you're not expecting us to make comments, then you don't put track it. Yeah, this is the whole point, is that we're listening to it and thinking, oh yeah, that sounds really good apart from blah blah.
X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's we're just people. We're just like
literally
coming up with ideas.
Yeah. And as somebody said over the whole Graham Lee debacle, I'm surprised this doesn't happen more. You know, you pick people's tracks apart, but we pick them apart with the intention of trying to make it a little bit more accessible for whatever audience you go
for us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's why we're doing it. We're saying I would prefer it if it was more like this.
Yeah.
But it's just personal opinion.
It is opinion. That's
okay, it's personal opinion mixed in with the fact that there's an awful lot of us on here who've got a little bit of a musical background and therefore can give some sort of suggestions.
Absolutely. Hold on there.
And there we go.
Yep. So, Lindsay, thank you so much for coming in. It's always a fucking pleasure when you come in.
It's always a laugh. And it's always uplifting.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
You are more than welcome to come in whenever you want to. Right, yep, we're at the end. Yes, Jordan, I did see your pick. That's about the 10th time you've asked. So
yeah, we saw it. Hello, Jordan.
Some point, in fact, fuck it, let's just show the entire world Jordan's pick. There we go.
Yeah, hello, Jordan.
There he is. There's a shadow window. There he is. There's Jordan, repping the Clown Army at his place right now. So thank you very much for that, Jordan.
Oh, good point.
What's that?
Didn't actually mention Hawkwind, did I?
No, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you absolutely... No, maybe that was before we went on.
Oh, mate, I think it was before we went on. Yeah, this is it.
Absolutely.
God, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing sounded like Hawkwind in the thread. That's a good thing.
Hawkwind like Motorhead. Okay, all right. Quick history lesson. Lemmy was in Hawkwind, okay, and played bass in Hawkwind, but he was actually a rhythm guitarist, okay, but they needed a bass player, so he picked up a bass guitar and played it like a rhythm guitar, which gave it a unique sound, and he was also a really good vocalist, so actually performed on as a vocalist on quite a few Hawkwind tracks. However, he got arrested in America for possession of speed, and Hawkwind kicked him out because he was basically being arrested and they had to carry on tour, so they got a different bassist. Lemmy then left Hawkwind and named his band after the last track he wrote for Hawkwind, which was called Motorhead.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Motorhead are named after the track Motorhead that Hawkwind did.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Lemmy carried on with his unique way of playing bass, but he was far more rocky than Hawkwind, who were definitely space rock.
Yeah, absolutely. I think.
I love them both.
I think Lemmy would have been wasted if he'd stayed there. If I'm honest.
He said that if he hadn't been kicked out, he would have stayed with Hawkwind.
Yeah.
He actually loved the band.
Yeah, yeah.
He enjoyed playing with them, and his influence was really good.
I don't see Lemmy as anything other than a frontman, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was a frontman. He played bass, but he also did vocals.
Oh, okay.
So he did, he was a frontman.
Okay.
And he's a proper character.
He is.
You know what I mean?
Character. Yeah, he is a proper character.
There we go.
There's your history lesson for the day, Kiddie Winkles. Okay, so there will be a new shout out next week. We will be carrying over
half a dozen tracks.
1, 2, 3, 4 by the look of it.
Yeah.
So we will be carrying over four tracks to next week, which is absolutely fine. I have no problem.
And unfortunately, I won't be here.
It will probably be me on my own.
Yep.
So you will be getting rants galore. If you happen to be in England and you fancy going to Feral Fest, I am playing Feral Fest on the Friday this week. So yeah, if you're doing that, and do us a favour, go over and buy a ticket for Clownfest in the Field.
Yeah.
Clownfest in the Field happens next month, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of July. So unfortunately, we'll miss that President Trump 250.
Oh, and
thing.
just to answer Actionless Loveless.
Okay.
They didn't kick him out because he had drugs. They kicked him out because he could no longer perform because he'd been arrested.
Yeah. And
it was as simple as that.
If you get arrested for drugs, America won't let you back in again.
Exactly. So he became a liability for the band.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're a bunch of space cadets. They just hadn't been caught.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say, like, Lemmy having speed was probably like the tip of the iceberg for what was actually going on in the band at the time, you know?
Yeah.
Mushrooms, LSD, cannabis, you know. All
and actually, to be perfectly honest, the case was thrown out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when they actually measured the amount of speed he had on him, it was something like so many milligrams.
Oh God.
Okay,
So
and the judge said, "I am not putting somebody in jail for having something I cannot even see."
Oh, go on, Lemmy. Oh, okay. So he could have carried on with them, but I imagine that took time to process.
By the time that was processed, they'd
were
already
in
gone back in. They were back in England.
Oh, really?
And they were on a different tour.
Oh, okay.
So, and he'd been replaced. So that's luck of the draw.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if it hadn't happened, we wouldn't have Motorhead.
Absolutely. Which, you know, I mean, I'm not that keen on Motorhead, but I understand their place in musical history, and they are very important in musical history. As are Hawkwind, as is Bowie, as is the Stones.
And if you listen to Metropolis and Capricorn, okay, 2 tracks off the Overkill album, you will hear a Hawkwind influence. They've got a real spacey feel to them.
Okay.
They're awesome tracks. They're my favourites because they sound a bit like Hawkwind as well, but they're harder. That's perfect.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right then, kiddies, there will be a new shout out going up on Monday. I will see you for that. And I'll see you same time, same place next week, where I won't be doing a half-hour fade out to troll the fucking hell out of Eric. I felt awful doing that.
Yeah, I know, but you say you felt awful, but a lot of time you were giggling quietly to yourself.
Yeah, there is that about it as well. But like you say, if anybody tuned in at that point, they're like, what the fuck is
what's going on? Who are these nutcases? Yeah. Turn it up, turn it up.
Right. Yeah, look out for the shout out next week. I'm going to play you out with a track from the Tomfoolery Alliance Part 2, and it is possibly my favourite track on the album, Buckfast, Kebabs and Violence by DJ Prism and Mike from Scumface, who both of those acts you can catch at Clownfest in a Field Part 2. I'm very much hoping that Lindsay is going to be there as well. I know that she's got some personal issues which may keep her away from it, so I understand.
We're trying to arrange cover, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
No promises.
No, honestly, no pressure at all whatsoever.
We'll do our best.
Right, like I say, see you Monday for the shout out, see you Tuesday for the show. We will see Lindsay in about 3-4 weeks, something along those lines.
Probably be closer to 6, but we'll see how it goes.
That's absolutely fine, Lindsay. That's absolutely fine. Right, be nice to everybody, people. Keep people positive.
Keep smiling.
Do something. In fact, me and Elsa were at a cafe in Bristol on Saturday, I think it was, and some homeless guy came up to us, and the look on his face was just forlorn as fuck. And he was like, "I'm selling these papers for £3 each. I need to sell 2 to get a home tonight." Elsa gave him a tenner. I gave him a tenner. The look on his face, he was like, "Oh my God, thank you guys, you've saved my life." Do that for somebody this week.
Yep.
You know, and when he left, we were like, "We don't care."
And it doesn't have to be money.
No, it can be
just something that puts a smile on somebody's face. Yeah, this is bit of compassion.
Yeah, we didn't care if we went and spent that money on drugs.
No,
we didn't care if we went and spent that money on alcohol or whatever.
It put a smile on his face. That's what matters.
Literally, the tears. Like literally, he walked away, and I'm like, I'm gonna tear up, man.
Yeah.
Like, that guy was so grateful for that money, you know.
Yeah.
And £10 to most people these days is almost fucking nothing. You know, it's a couple of coffees. That's literally what it is. Keep people positive. Put a smile on some motherfucker's face. Do it.
Yep.
The Clown Daddy's telling you. Right. I'm going to leave you
with... Bye.
Yeah. Been a pleasure, Linz. Going to leave you with Buckfast, Kebabs and Violence. I will see you next week. We're out of here. Catch you later, people.
We'll be right back.